Alright, so hey, what's up? Doing my part 2 vlog for the mark I want to leave. Um, it's basically um, what I want to do in my career, what my goal is, my dream to do as a career. Not necessarily it's gonna happen, and But first, before I say anything else, I wanna say I wanna give an apology. Not really an apology, but a just in case you guys hear music or whatever in the background over there. I don't think you guys can hear it, but my parents are watching the House on the Prairie again, so they're like House on the Prairie fans. But I want to first talk about what happened today. Then the last 5 minutes, I'm gonna tell you guys about my part 2 for the mark I want to leave. Okay, so what happened today, real quick? I had PE. We It was cold as hell. I walked around. Cruisinator went to help teacher get some old football stuff thrown away in the trash. So I just walked around in the sun. It felt so nice. Squeezed that little hand grip to get forearm muscle working out. Then I went to computers and I finished an assignment that I was uh I was gonna say subscribed. Um, an assignment that I was given, so I finished it for that, and then I went to Spanish and got a little annoyed with the teacher because she she said something in Spanish, and then I said what, and she said something, she said it wrong, like she said it in a different way that did not make sense. So I said, wait, did you just say what you just said? I told her, right? And then she was like, no, this. And I was like, well, I heard this. And it was really what I heard. And she was like, well, you better clean your ears. And I was like, I was going to go back at her, but then I was like, nah, you know what? And then she keeps picking on me and stuff. So it's like, what's your problem? Seriously. Like, I was correcting a test that I took in that class. Yeah, today. And we're supposed to, like, with the red pen, if you've been to high school, basically most of you have, but you correct with a red pen. So I was correcting, and she says you have to make sure that you correct it with the answer next to the question, right? So I was like, I'm not done yet. And she like, I didn't tell her that, but then like she came up to me and said, Jose, you haven't done it. I was like, well, I'm not done yet. How am I supposed to do it if I'm gonna do it and I haven't done it yet? It's so dumb. Gets on my nerves. Other than that, I'm pretty good. Tomorrow I have literature and communications. I have economics, and I have um, math, which is gonna be boring, but it's part of life. Life is sometimes boring, not always fun. That's what you guys gotta learn. Okay, so going to my um going towards my you know what I was speaking of. I want to first say that if you haven't seen part 1 of this, the mark I want to leave, it's called the mark I want to leave part 1 on this channel, Long Beach Dudes. Go watch it. It's 10 minutes. Every vlog of mine is 10 minutes. Go watch it, and so you get familiar, because this is like a part 2 to it. So get familiarized with what I'm saying, and go ahead and watch this video after. You'll get it after. It'll make sense when you watch the first one, then you watch this one. Okay, so um I was listening to some Biggie Smalls today. I was listening to one of my favorite all-time tracks. What is it called? Let me see. Wait up. It's right here. It is called Kick in the Door. I don't know if you've heard it. Um, I don't think you guys have heard it. Um, Let me Google it real quick. while I'm talking to you guys, so you guys can hear what I'm trying to talk to you guys about. Okay, so um, I was listening to it, and I was like, you know what? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I want to be realist, and to use the freaking, how do you call it? The legends of hip hop. You know, the ones that. So okay, here it is. Okay, right now it's gonna approach a time where it's gonna say, I'm supposed to rap about what I see and what I, or something like that. It's like, I'm supposed to rap about what I live and what I see. Question, Joseph? I'll bring the level up so you guys can hear. Okay, just that little quote that says, I'm supposed to rap about what I live and what I see. Not bragging and not necessarily showing off. What I'm trying to say is that most rappers, the new ones, basically most of them. Here it goes. I got to talk. I gotta tell what I feel. I gotta talk about my life as I see it. Turn off. What the fuck? Okay, so there it is. That's a quote. I'm supposed to live and rap about what I see. That's what I want to do. I want to rap what you guys want to hear. Old school rap is basically what realism is, not the new junk. You guys, if you listen to the radio nowadays, please listen to it, okay? Because that's the new era. Listen to it. But let me tell you one thing. Don't call it hip hop because it ain't hip hop, okay? They put the Black Eyed Peas. They put, you know, just an example. They use the Black Eyed Peas and say it's hip hop. It is not hip hop, okay? It is not. Where's the turntable? Where's the freaking, you know? Oh, I'm gonna go digital on hip hop. No, you can't. The original way is the original way. Making it say, they're saying that it's original hip hop when it's not, because it's not using the original techniques that real hip hop uses. So next time you listen to some, you know, I don't know, some, there's a difference between rap and hip hop, okay? And there, people confuse it very easily because it's basically the same thing, but there's a difference. Hip hop is basically a how do you call it? Um, it's basically, it's really hard to explain. Hip hop is basically what rap is. So you can hear Ludacris on the radio, another example, rapping, but not necessarily it could be hip hop. Okay, because if his whole album isn't hip hop, then it's not hip hop. His whole album has to be straight hip hop for it to be hip hop, or else it's gonna go into another category, which record companies, they got y'all brainwashed about what real hip hop is. And I'm getting close to 10 minutes. I gotta really fast. Um, what I want to do is bring old school back. And if you support me on that, hit me up on the comments. Tell me what you think. Should I pursue it? Am I an idiot? Tell me, what do you guys think? I mean, if you diss me, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna just keep going. So just, you know, just tell me what you want in the comments. Tell me, do you want me to spit a verse that I created? Some of the verses that I have. You want me to come up in here and you know, rap them out? Tell me. Um, tell me, you know, if you know someone that can help me out. I want to bring old school back. I want to stay underground. I'm gonna keep it real, and I ain't gonna be greedy. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help out the needy. Back in the same vlog to the first part. So I might make a third part. I'm not sure yet, but I'll see you guys later.